What's up, everybody? Today we are doing a very special series that I've been thinking about for quite a long time. So I thought of this idea because one, I grew up just loving the idea of just being like professional football player, coach, player, whatever, it doesn't matter. So what I started to kind of dug a little deeper with ChatGPT, and we had an idea that was just absolutely phenomenal. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm mixing Dungeons and Dragons and mixing college football 2026. So I cannot wait to show you what this looks like. And we haven't done like a real pilot for this. So I'm super excited because this is going to be the raw uncut of everything, and I can't wait to show you. So let me bring you what we have so far. Before we create a character, before we create a character, I wanted to show what we will be doing for the players and everything, so there's a lot of variety. So one, we're gonna have not the hardest difficulty, but right before. So we're gonna just adjust what ChatGPT will tell us to do with our. So ChatGPT will be our dungeon master. So what that means is he will be almost a god of this series. So he'll be god of this dynasty that we will be doing. So coach firing on XP setting to be faster. So only because if we will start with a character and we move on to another character, or if the certain character retires, it will be fast to progress. Player edit permission. So I'm what we will be doing is every week there will be a different storyline for specific players on both sides of both teams. So if a player, say, hurts themselves doing whatever, they'll have a +5 ratings boost for, say, throw power or speed, or he took steroids or whatever. We're gonna have that on. But injury, we're gonna have off for an interesting reason. So we are gonna max out the wear and tear. So I've been messing around with these settings for maybe since the game launched, and I feel like this is the perfect setting for using a lot of people and getting a lot of people involved. So we're going to be doing this a lot. So we're going to see a lot of new characters, new players that hopefully step up to, hopefully it'll be very dramatic in storyline. Accelerated clock, what I decided to do is 15 seconds for. I looked up how long the average um um play clock is left when the ball is hiked. It's actually 11. So 15, 16 is a perfect number for getting in those, like, under 10 seconds to hike the ball, where people need to start panicking or whatever. And so in my case, because I will be playing these games, 15 seconds isn't a lot of time to make a hot route or change the play. So when I hike the ball, when I'm already done, will be about 5 seconds left. So unless if I don't really know what I want to do, or I can't adjust my offense to their defense, I could end up having a delay a game myself. So that's what we'll be doing. And I have seen the CPU get delay of games off of these lower times. So I will be keep an eye on this play clock setting too. The recovery. So, like I said, I wanted to move the I wanted to see a lot of people in and out of the positions. I wanted to see if a quarterback gets hurt and he's not doing well enough, the other team could substitute their backup quarterback to try to win the game if the starter is too hurt to continue. That's why I liked injuries off, because even though, let's say, he gets a cramp or whatever, he'll he'll be an orange or yellow recovery. But I want to see them stay out. I want to see them, like, almost like simulate their injury as well, but not announced. And so, with the transfer portal, I decided to max transfers if a team is just. I just want to see a lot of people come into the transfer portal, so more people, more players to get interacted with. Um, I'll keep the transfer chance high, so 55, 55. I think that's the normal number. I will be recruiting myself, so this is the one thing I will not have ChatGPT do for me. I will be myself manually recruiting players because I feel like it's been. I don't like how the CPU really recruits players, even if I just don't like how they recruit. Like I would rather them try to get as many fill all their needs as possible. I don't see the CPU really doing that, and I just honestly I get really frustrated when a one-star team just stays a one-star because they can't. They're not risking to get a better player than what they should be. Where it's like 5 stars, they always seem to get the 5-star talent. 4 stars are barely making the 5-star talent, but anyone below the 4 stars, they really just act really dumb. 3 stars, 2 stars, and 1 stars. The talent has always acted kind of just ridiculous, I guess. So that's why we're gonna keep them out. But we're gonna progress and recruit ourselves. So here's is what I have been doing, and again, why I want to make this series a little, um, what's the word? Different and unique. I will be adjusting the conferences every year. So what that means is I will be putting the best teams in one conference, the second best teams in the next conference, and on and on and on. So in reality, how it's going to work is the Sun Belt will be the best team. So what we will have is we'll have Bama, we'll have Georgia, Texas, LSU, these high talented teams in one conference, and they will be like the almost like Division 1. So Division 1 will be they will have the best talent, the best everything. They will be considered the 5-star schools. So in from how it's going to work is Sun Belt, SEC, Pac-12. These will be Division 2, Division 3. So that will be the next talent, and there will be tiers of talent. So that's how it will be. So like I said, one, two, three, four, five, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only reason why we're skipping independent is because independent is they're not a conference. They choose whoever they want to play. So in doing this as well, I will be also having divisions for um every conference. So I want as competitive as possible within themselves. And that's why I think this will work a lot with seeing the best talent playing the best talent and seeing who is the best team on top. And I think that's going to be really interesting. So that's where this is going to take me a second because it's always has taken me the longest time to make. And so where we are going to continue with is um and I'm going to kind of break down where I got this idea from. So we're kind of take up this airtime. So I thought of this idea because I just really wanted to see and use sorry, really wanted to get back into doing a football series, and I just never had the time to actually do it because I've was always so stuck and deep into playing Call of Duty and trying to do whatever there. So it's always been kind of just like frustrating because I've always had a passion for doing football and like stuff like this. So this is like perfect because one, this is something I absolutely love to do. I absolutely love to manage and just adjust different teams and whatever. So I've been pretty excited with this series. So a lot of the and I'm gonna kind of explain what I'm looking at and what I'm gonna be super excited about, like doing this series. So as you can tell, Alabama, Georgia, LSU, Notre Dame, they're all gonna be in one side of the division, and like I want to see like divisions playing divisions, or sorry, I want to see the conferences like win, like playing each other, and it's gonna be a high stakes area, and I can't wait to see it. Even like for like these smaller schools, so like this whole area is gonna be super fun to watch and see how well they play against each other. And I think so. I've done this about maybe in two different dynasties, and it's always been ridiculously fun, super hard, especially on the harder difficulty. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for even you guys to just sit down and enjoy and watch. And so, like, here's what's cool about like this as well. These smaller schools. So the smaller schools, they play in their own division, right? And it's always kind of we'll see them win in their division and just keep rolling up into the standings. And I've seen like, and I've rebuilt teams where it's just like they, it does take a long time to get to the top because there's so much talent going around, and you have to beat the highest talent to get into the divisions. And I think it's actually worked out pretty well. Like, and I mean, like, look at the talent this from this side into this side. It's gonna be a pretty fun fight, just overall. Like we got Michigan still in here too, Ohio State, and that means that that's like a conference game for them. That's always like super cool, like to accidentally create. It's like if Michigan has like a bad year, and Ohio State stays like does really good or like win their conference. I mean, it's kind of fun. You'll see Michigan either drop or like stay in the same division. And there's one thing I did want to do. So last year, Ohio State won their national championship. So here's what I like to do. So for Ohio State, I'm gonna have them be independent where they can choose their own schedule for this bare reason. They've won the championship, and I'm giving them the opportunity to play whoever they want to play this year. And I'll do that as like the reward for winning the championship. Because I mean, like, look how hard I'm putting this out to be. No one is safe. It's going to be a tough, just overall, and I always find that it's very exciting. Well, 13, 14, 17. So that is officially what the Sun Belt looks like. So our Division One, even though the weaker teams is stay on this side, this is meant to be like as the overall talent, the best talent possible. So any team, so even if like um, a team in the smaller schools. So a great example would be like BYU. They a smaller school that's a 3 star. If they start winning and they become ranked next year, they can get into the Sun Belt and try to compete against those Sun Belt teams and try to get their roster to become better. I want to try to get all the ranked teams for this SEC side. Okay, so for the SEC on this side, I want all the ranked teams. Now, what I will be doing for this side is I want to have the strongest possible teams that are unranked in this section. Where this is now considered our Division 2, trying to get into Division 1. I'll be looking for any hot, low 90s or 85s. Usually on this beginning, um, starting a new dynasty, they're usually pretty weak. So I'll be just looking for like 85, so this is a perfect one. 84, Baylor. Looking to get rid of those 70s in this division here. Boise State will be a good one, 79. Trying to get low. Try to get one more. 80 in here. 84 was the highest I saw for Virginia, so that'll be 85. Nebraska might be the highest that I see, so 82. Look for anything higher than 82 here. 84, Utah would be a good one. On 84. So a lot of these 80s together will be in a division, so that'll be a really fun fight against a lot of people. Now I'm gonna set up the highest possible conference game, so I like 8 is a good one to get to play the whole side and a couple of the other sides, so it's pretty cool. Well, and on top of that, I have 4 off out of conference games too, so that's always a really fun way to put it. Division winners. Now, here's where it gets a little hard because a lot of it's just adding teams into like the Pac-12 because they've always been so empty. Or there's only 2 teams in the Pac-12. Pac-12 will act as our Division 3, and I've actually felt like this division's always been the most competitive because there's always a new team that always wins the Pac-12 that I've always seen. They've always had a tough matchup for anybody who tries to play the Pac-12. Like if I'm like trying to play like I've played as Georgia, I accepted the job from be an offensive coordinator um to be Georgia, and I wanted to play a team in the Pac-12, and they were just absolutely crushing us, and they were just stopping our offense perfectly. And it's always pretty fun to play against the Pac-12 Division 3, setting this up like this. In my second playthrough, I actually started as Rutgers, and it's kind of fun. I actually made Rutgers a 4 star in like 3 years, and it was really fun. But I started off as the defensive coordinator. I I had to basically carry them to who they were, who they had to be as good as they were. And it was also super fun playing into like Division 4 and Division 3. So I got Rutgers. I think they started in Division 4, so it was a the Mountain West conference, or yeah, conference, and they were super fun. It was super competitive, and they probably will start in Division 4 as I'm doing the setup like I did. Actually, maybe it was Division 3. Maybe it was this division. I think yeah. I think I had this setup. It was super fun. I'm looking for any high 70s. I don't see any of them. I think we got them all. So this will be our Division 3. Division 4, I actually thought was gonna be a little stronger. I couldn't really remember, but we'll just have them play say Ford Field. That's a good one. I don't like having protected opponents. I don't know why. I kind of, I'll be honest, I don't understand it. That's why we don't have them on. These 70s, the rest of these 70s, and these top 4 divisions here. Okay, so real quick, let me fix the Pac-12 because I know there's a couple of I think high overalls here in the Mountain West. Let's see. Thought I saw 77. So if we could replace 77, that would be cool. Like it'll be Washington State. So Washington State be replaced from Cincinnati. So Cincinnati will now be Division 3. So cool. Anybody higher than 77? Oh, okay. So Division 3, it looks like they are going to be all set. So that's cool. Now we're going to try to get the rest of these 70s in Mid America, and then we will adjust the Mid America for the Mountain West. Stronger air. 70 and 77. Ooh, 82. Hold on. See, this is why we gotta constantly be checking them real quick. 8 Vision Camping World. All right. So 82. New Mexico's getting replaced. CLA. So 77 might be Tulane. Yeah, we'll replace Tulane here. 82. Yeah, they're too strong. Okay. If there's any more. 80, another 82, 81. 82's up here. Cincinnati might be replaced again. Arizona. 81. Here, we'll grab California this time. Set them up through the Pac 12. That's gonna be Cincinnati. Okay, we're gonna state. Gonna be Syracuse. Oh, wait, Florida State. That's a good one. I think anybody could get replaced, but yeah, yeah. Florida State staying in Division Three. They actually might be the favorites to win that division. Be a fun one. 78 is the lowest. Ooh, Boise State. That'll be a fun. Ooh, Syracuse. So Syracuse did sneak into that one. Boise State. Anybody higher than 79? Looks like they will probably be in this division here. Let's just send them. 79. Let's see, 60, 68. Yeah, get Wyoming out of there. Colorado State. Dang, 76. Like I realized UTSA was 75. See, this is where it gets interesting. So now 80 overall teams, they are sneaking into higher divisions. So Louisville will be a fun one to watch for Division 4. NC State playing against will be pretty fun. Boise State will have a fun one. So here's what we're going to be doing for picking a team. So I'm gonna have ChatGPT choose what prestige, so 1 to 5. So if whatever division or whatever prestige I'm gonna be, I'm also gonna have them choose which division I can basically be in. So if it's like Division 4, I probably won't be in this division. So like, yeah, there'll also be some choice. I probably should have set this up before the stream, but it's okay. Higher than 71. Stanford, pretty fun one. And I will be making a video for this too. So I will be doing I probably like the intro of the series and probably just go and just probably I'll probably start with the character and yeah, if people want to hear about the behind the scenes of what this is, then I'll probably show this. Ooh, 82. I kind of forgot about Washington there. Yeah. Yeah, so in my second try of this dynasty, Northwestern was like one of the worst teams in the game. So I'm like kind of overlooking Northwestern. I'm kind of hoping I do start off in like a smaller school, kind of build them up and build the character, and hopefully kind of build like an underdog series. I would hate to be not like a division, high division off the game. Okay, a lot of adjusting on that. Oh, 5. Adjusting, man. There's a lot of hidden teams. USC would be in that division too. That'd be a good one. USC, UCLA. Oh no, they're not. Gonna mess up with the Pac-12 again. Oh shoot! Hold on. Thought the Pac-3 or the Division 3 was set. Okay, Pac-3 might be done now. Finally, 81 Rutgers might be the worst. Okay. Okay. Now the Mountain West is done. So Division 4 is also done. Woodfield's actually a pretty cool one for the Mountain West. That's cool. All right, Mid America. A lot of 60s in here. We'll get rid of a lot of them with those 70s. You know, uh, in all of my series so far, for my dynasties, Texas State has always been the worst. And well, always like my last division. Always the worst division. I almost want to try to see if I can try to get a 2 star so I could be them. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I guess we have a 20% chance on being that, you know? If I think here's what I'm gonna do. I think ask it 0 stars. So if it's zero, it's gonna be half a star or whatever to 5 stars. So if I get to choose the 2 stars, I think I'll choose Texas State. I mean, Division 5 would be interesting. If we lose, we basically go into the smaller school section. In 71, I mean, it'd be kind of fun. Hopefully, it works out. I've also picked up a job from San Diego State too. I gotta say, their uniforms are one of the better ones in the game. I wish I did win a title with them, but it is what it is. I mean, look, I mean, 76 overalls, 76, 77. They're going to be tough. It's going to be a tough division. So, all these 70s out of here. Oklahoma State will be a contender. I have won a championship with Army before. It's hard to rebuild them. God, it's so hard to rebuild them. I mean, like, I think 5 years to build them. 5 dynasty years. They are not easy to rebuild. Getting rid of their offensive coordinator and everything too, like the run, legendary running they do it's hard. But I think that playbook is actually holding them back. I'm playing against it, so it was so awful. 76 over. Dang, I tried to keep Texas A in here. Well, I don't think I can. 71. Yeah, they might be Division 5. Yeah, these are 72s. Yeah. It is what it is. That means recruiting is going to be a little harder too if we do get Division 2. Liberty. I realized my headphones were off too. Handy. Mm-mm-mm. Lost track. 72. I actually have all the 72s out of there. Nice. Wait, 74? No, we're good. All right. This is your big divisions. They're your big contender schools. So we have all five of these divisions set up. So what happens now is in these five, these are basically our Power Five will be contending in the college football playoffs. So take a good look. This is your teams: Division Three, Division Two, and Division One. Division One, obviously the better teams. So here's what we're gonna do. Our independent will be just Ohio State. They're the only team that can choose anybody who they want to play. And it's up to them to beat the teams that are trying to make the college football playoffs. Their schedule needs to be in the best 12 to be in the playoffs. So they have a good team. If they beat good teams, they'll be in the playoffs. And of course, if they don't lose, they're probably automatically in as well. So that's their only disadvantage for them. These smaller schools, they're coming with me. Now, what's going to happen is we are also going to put them in divisions. And these divisions, they're going to be in a little smaller. They're, what we were doing here is we were having altogether 16 teams in a conference. We're gonna be cutting off I think 4 teams altogether. So we're gonna have 12 altogether. I think. I gotta do my math again. Hold on. So American will be the smallest conference we have because we just run out of teams. That's just the case. My most recent rebuild I actually did was Rice. So I picked up a job from. So, oh, real quick. So the reason why I'm doing 8 conference games is I'm doing their whole division. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Obviously, you can't play yourself, so you play one team on the other side. So we're gonna do the same thing for the smaller schools. So it's gonna be 6. They're gonna be playing 5 teams and one team on the other side. And usually, this is always kind of competitive. It's always really fun. your strongest potential team potentially be your weakest team because of how the skill is just lined up all together. Like, look how just how close everything is with everybody. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to kind of just bring more of these teams in here so I can make these divisions correct. I always want to try to do division because I like that you have to win your division to play in the championship. I've always liked that for every um like even like when I was playing in sports, I always like that how it looked. I think that's why like um I wish how can I explain it? I don't know. I don't know. But I just like how it looks. You just gotta beat your team to begin. Beat yeah, whatever. I don't care. So six division winners. Okay. Like I said, America is gonna be the least, and I don't mind kind of messing up the scramble of everybody right now. Higher ranked teams. Okay. Division, division. Like, like they're playing like on the AT&T Stadium, you know. They're still getting like the Lucas Oil. They're still winning. It's always kind of fun to see them still playing these higher areas. Bank of America Stadium. Like these are big stadiums still. Okay. Now let's fix this. Placing 65. A lot of it's just trying to get rid of these smaller schools. Oh, and what I will be doing, and I've started doing it with my last dynasty, and I realize that it is just actually amazing to do it. I will be raising the XP growth for the players 300%. Because I thought about it like this, and it kind of it made sense to me when I was doing it. So usually I would do like I had uh like a league with my friends, and we did like a triple XP for the playoffs and the preseason. So it's worth it to play the preseason. Um, so what I realized doing it in this league is they only play for the max 5 years, and even if they play 5 years, they don't play a full season if it's for their fifth year. So it made sense. To, I'm like, if he's a 70 overall and he gets focused on like he's a 4 year starter and then he also gets redshirted, he could be a 99 if he plays well, you know, and he doesn't get hurt. I was like, that kind of makes sense, and then it would also help with the pro potential for recruiting as well. So these smaller schools, say a great example, Rice has 74 defense, and in the year they have a ceiling of probably an 80 overall defense, and which also that could help because they're also a 1 star. So if they become an 80 overall defense and say their free safety becomes a 95 overall. He gets drafted as a 95 overall for the NFL draft. He's a third round bound safety for the NFL draft. And the pro potential for recruiting is skyrockets. So I just thought that was a great idea. And it could help out. So these smaller schools, by the end of the year, could actually start competing against Division 3 and trying to get into this slot right here, and they obviously probably not Division 2, but they can at least try. Like Baylor would have a hard time against Rice if they had a if that team had a bad year and Rice had a good year. I'm passionate, but I've been doing this for the past, maybe since the game came out, I've had a lot of fun with just kind of messing around and working on the sliders and everything. I think with the sliders, I'm gonna kind of keep it pretty bare. Um, I took a picture of my first league, and I actually liked how that came out because in my first league, I played 100% of it. I probably played, honestly, I'll say no life it because I probably put in hundreds of hours into that dynasty, and that was the year. That was the same coach. I also won the national championship with Army, and God, like I said, it's so hard rebuilding them because that's a 5 year rebuild by themselves. I didn't start with Army. I think I started with, who did I start with? I started with Boise State on that one. Okay, so Division 6 is done. This is officially your Division 6. So basically, whoever wins this division can easily jump into Mid America. All right, let's finish off these smaller schools. They should be pretty all together. 69. That's kind of what I was looking at. 9. Kennesaw State. I had to double check because this is 71. It is actually raining outside. I could hear it. Like Texas State would now be our like Division 7 or whatever. See how that goes. That's why this triple XP. I hope, hopefully, it works out as well as I think it is. If not, we tried. In the overall, I do gotta say, even though these smaller schools, they are pretty fun to kind of watch it grow. Like you will see a lot of these teams just grow, become better, just year by week. Because I mean, even though they're smaller schools, you can definitely see them come a lot better week by week. Because obviously they're trying to win games, you know. I think I grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, I did. Actually, that might be it for Division 7. That sneeze was coming. Trying to get, see if I can try to get Army and Air Force in the same division. That would be a cool rivalry. Even on the same side, that'd be sick. That'd be cool. 6 and fire. 7. Yep. Oh, Navy would be in there too. That'd be sick. That division would be awesome, actually. Anybody higher than 67? Higher than 67. Yo, that's sick. We're able to get this off. 64. All 66s. Cool. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the official league for the small schools as well. All right. Make sure that everything's gonna be good. Division settings. Division. I think American will be the Division American is our absolute smallest school. So this is like our FCS. These are like our FCS schools, but this is like our Division 3 schools. So I usually kind of leave it as the conference leader home because I want the best team to be moved up to here. I want them to almost rank up, like, because these will be like our 0-star schools, our 1-star schools. Those, like, I want to see Sam Houston get that 2-star, try to move up to here. Because look, I mean, these are 2-stars. Even then, like, that's a 1-star. It's like, and getting it the 2-star is a mid American, so I want to see them do well. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, and also I didn't even say we're also doing a 15-minute orders. The accelerated clock for the play clock is usually pretty small. So here's what I'm going to ask ChatGPT now. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT about what division we should be. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. Officially choose what prestige high school should be. My starting school should be from 0 stars to 5 stars. So I'm officially, and as shown, will be officially shown as a 4-star school. And I will choose the 4-star school. I will ask, what did I start as? I want to be specifically an offense coordinator or a defensive coordinator. Defensive or offensive. So here is what we will start off as. We are going to be starting off as an offensive coordinator, and this is our school to choose at. We have Clemson, Florida, Florida State, LSU. So a lot of these schools will be in our Division 2, Division 1, and Division 3. Yeah, we are actually starting off pretty interesting. As an offensive coordinator, I'm going to be choosing my own scheme. So I like to start off as a spread. Sadly, I like to play defense more than offense, so that's okay. But at least I'm not a 5 star. So really, as a 4 star offensive coordinator, all I have to do is kind of just drive the boat. I just gotta steer the boat correct. So here's what we'll do. I'm going Florida. We're going Florida, baby. We're starting offensive coordinator, and we're going Florida. So we will sadly be retiring Russ Callaway, and we'll be choosing our own backstory. So I'm gonna have ChatGPT choose our backstory for us. What should be my backstory? Motivator, recruiter, or tactician? I spell it right. I spelled it so wrong. Tag. I got excited spelling. So I will be starting off as a motivator, low key, my least favorite one. So motivator, get your players to play their best by boosting their ratings and composure. Nobody has it better than us. To be fair, I actually like tactician the most and recruiter the second most. So being motivator is a little frustrating. It's okay. So I will be choosing my person. So the offense, I will be doing a spread. So I want to do this before I name them. So I want to. Well, I was actually kind of interested. So, and here's what we're going to be doing for the future as well. So, when my contract is over, I will have the choice of either creating a new character or continuing this character. But I'll have ChatGPT choose for me, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. Ooh, spread would be Akron. Let's see the generic ones. Option spread. I do. I have to admit, using the generic ones have always been kind of good to me. So that's actually what I'm going to do. My defense will be um, probably base 4-3. Yeah. So when I become a head coach, let me tell you like. So when I become a head coach, I will be using my coordinators' offensive schemes and defensive schemes. This is just whatever. Alma mater. What I'm actually going to be doing is I'm going to have him choose ChatGPT choose my alma mater and my pipeline. Actually, we'll see. We'll see with the pipeline. But the first name, we're gonna have him name it for us. What should our name be? Our name be Jackson Ryder's actually kind of nuts. No, I'm sorry, but Jackson Ryder looks insane. Jackson Ryder. Yo, that name's actually so sick. Yeah, he got it so right. Oh my god. Now, what is his alma mater? Let's see. Oh, I spelled it wrong. What is his alma mater? Boise State, dude. He must have heard me. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's kind of an interesting throwback. That pipeline would be Big Sky. And lastly, what is his demeanor? And it will be good from there. What is what would be what? My God, what his demeanor be? Demeanor be charismatic. Optimistic under pressure, that'd be kind of interesting. Intense would be a fun one. Yeah, we'll go intense. All right. So here is what we have. So since he his alma mater will be Boise State, I decided to have his pipeline as the Big Sky, something around that area. Hands on the knees. I decided we'll do hands on. Adaptive AI. I don't think we'll have this too much. Too clock the cushion. Honestly, I'm a little conservative when it comes to. We'll see. We'll do some for aggressiveness. Because I'll be playing as him, so that's kind of pointless to have. Kind of like what we have right here, like 6'4", 285 is best. I kind of like what we have right here. Even gear. Here it is.
Congratulations. It's time to sign
So,
your first coaching contract.
our official contract, 2 years, and we must win 8 games. So here's how we're gonna do it. Saying we do hit the goal, and where job security is safe, what we're gonna do is by the end of this 2 year contract, ChatGPT either create another character, and we'll play as that character. We can stay with Florida, or choose a different team. We'll have ChatGPT choose based off of those three options. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Ryder is here in Florida, ready to take over the Florida offense. I'm excited for this. This will be pretty sick. Before we begin the preseason, I want to take a look at the settings. I said I want to have settings to be absolute maxed. I have some settings saved on my phone. I just took a picture before I for my older leagues, and I decided to use those ones. Um, the sliders we're gonna use, I actually think are really good. I actually think they're gonna be a blast to use. And there is one last thing I wanted to double check, and if it works, doesn't. If not, that's okay. We'll continue throughout the. We'll make this more of a rebuild type of series until we can get. Um, I'll show you what I mean. Hold on. I am having the XP lowered for staying 100 for the kickers and the punters. I think they're actually absolutely overpowered. I like to have them kind of just chill the F out. So, the skill level I decided to start with All American. The reason why we're doing this is what we're going to be doing is I wanted to just kind of keep it at All American just because I just want to have fun with the series, not to go too crazy. But, always a but. I wanted to see how fun it would be to see a rotating cast of characters if that happens. Because if we create a different character, I want to have the character we play as be autopilot, do his own thing, try to win his own championship, even if we're another character. So that's why us moving around different characters and always be rotating would be kind of interesting. Because here's how it would work. If we have like two characters, right? I can choose to go back to the old character if the contract ends, or create a whole nother character and have a third character running around while I'm doing it. Like have a third character running around while I'm doing, yeah, whatever. Like I'm gonna have this league pretty, like I guess pretty free roam when it comes to like the characters that I created. So it'll be interesting to see how everybody kind of runs their own thing when they're by themselves. So Mr. Ryder here could win a title by himself when I'm a whole different character. I'd be pissed that it wasn't me, but it'd still be really cool. Okay, so one last thing I wanted to look before we actually continue is the last time I tried pilot of this type, I couldn't edit their overall ratings. So what I also wanted to do is I wanted to have ChatGPT adjust the ratings, and we can't. Okay, so we can only adjust the ratings when it's um, created characters. So here's what we're gonna do. First 2 years, I'm just gonna play it just how it is, without any in-story things, and I'm gonna have the wear and tear system adjust who we start because the wear and tear system is very dynamic when you play a lot of people all at once. You play 4 teams, players will get readjusted all around, and I'll show you what that means, especially with the recovery and how impact this can be. Like I said, I also have injuries off. So with injuries off, no one technically gets hurt besides the wear and tear system. So that's why I have injuries off and the fatigue high. So the more I use a certain player, more it's adjusted, and that's why different things like the weather conditions are elevated a little bit. So here's the one thing I will be doing myself for recruiting. Like I said, I absolutely hate how computer recruits in general. I think they're absolutely brain dead when it happens. So I will be doing this myself. Honestly, guys, there's a lot that we're missing here. Full corner. Start off like that. You edge. Okay. We are a four-star school, so here's how I actually like to recruit. So whatever school we are, I like to shoot for only that type of player. So right now it'd be only him. Use a lot of offensive guards, so here we're gonna hit you, you, outside linebackers. God, we need 5 of them, bro. 2 or 3. Luckily, they're all pretty interested. D tackles. It's perfect amount. 3 and a safety. It's interesting. I actually love having fullbacks, but the game never gives me any fullbacks ever. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna keep trying to get more guards and outside linebackers. I usually what I like to do is get double of what I actually need. So I like to get 10, and then we'll have outside linebackers also get 10. Luckily, this I have a lot more options here instead of the guards. Sadly, looks like we'll have a lot more chances to get some outside linebackers. Um, right. Like the next most that we need is quarterback. We'll probably use the rest of that on here. We'll try to get barely anybody interested. It sucks because they're always so hard to get. Like, look, they're always so hard to get. Those two, and just like that, going for the national ranks, we'll give them all scholarships, of course. We want. what I usually like to do as well is on the right side, you can see their playing time. I only like to go for A's and B's. C's are usually just field rolls in. B's I actually don't even recruit them, but I'll give them skull. This guy, I actually will try to pull. I'll probably skip him for right now because I want to try to get like quarterbacks. They're usually, even though he's like really good player, I probably have 4 star, probably like a 75 overall. When we have like a 90 starter and an 80 backup. Again, trying to fill some space, fill some roles. So, like I said, I will only give them scholarships. I won't through any if their playing time is less than a C. B minus, minus. Again, quarterback, A plus, plus. And usually, like I said, I want to try to get as many A's for playing time as possible. B's, that means they're usually like their backups, or yeah, they're usually like the backups, or get like minimal playing time. And C's are, I feel like, are just role players, kickoffs, defensive, like whatever. Got a pretty strong role. A lot of these D's are coming from the quarterback position. Perfect. And our 1 3 star fullback. I don't like to scout because they've. I think scouting is actually kind of pointless in this game. Funny enough, I only go for like playing time, and usually the playing time is pretty self-explanatory that if they're gonna play or not. And like I said, with the wear and tear system, we will see a lot of those Bs actually playing and those Cs potentially playing. That's why I kind of love how we do this. What's it called? The wear and tear system. And this is where like I hate having the motivator because I feel like these are all terrible. But you know what? I did not realize this until I was a motivator. Cover from wear and tear damage faster. That actually might be kind of nuts. I won't lie. We might actually have hit the gas. Might hit the pedal for this shit. All right, we're gonna hit DBs here. I'm gonna have a lot to do, but we have a faster XP boosting for our coaching. So this character for like the next 2 years, guaranteed 2 years, will be really fun. So let's get this shit. So let me show you how I also like to do my scheduling because I feel like scheduling is very important when it comes to how we build our team, our conferences. So if you can tell, we are in the Sun Belt, so that is the best conference. We are Division 1, so we are playing all ranked teams, and they're all going to be slugfest. We're going to be fighting tooth and nail. It's going to be a tough schedule. So with 300 or triple XP, here's what I like to do. Our overall rating, I like to have my first game, or actually, sorry, I apologize. I like to see how many games we're playing at home and away. So playing 2, 3, 4 games away. I'll schedule 2 away games and 2 home games that are unscheduled or out of conference games. So, because we're 89 overall, I want to play my warm up game. So, my first, and see how my offense is. So, the playbook, because it's a whole new playbook for me. I want to try to get an easy win right off the bat. And I want to be under a 69 overall. And what's cool about this is brand exposure. This helps the brand exposure for these smaller schools, so I'm also helping them as well. So, what we will be doing, we're looking for a team under a 69 overall. And we have a 2 star Wyoming willing to play. Gonna play at our home because that's who we are. 89 minus 15. So what I like to do is 20 overall less than us, 15 overall less than us, 10 overall less than us, and then our tougher game, which will be 5 over us or 5 under us. So Wyoming is our 20 less than us for overall. This next game will be a 74 or higher. Like I said, I want to try to find a team that can try to potentially move up divisions. So it looks like Fresno State will be actually a good one. The What we'll do for Fresno State, we'll actually play in Fresno State. Yeah, we'll probably. Actually, I like San Diego. We're gonna play in San Diego. We'll give our team a little day off in the sun. Now, our tougher one. This is gonna be a 79 overall game. Usually, this probably would be a Division 4, Division 3. Yeah, ooh, TCU would be a fun one. I actually like that game. That would be, yeah, let's go TCU. So they're going to be playing at our home. And I want a tough game here. So this, what we're going to do, our high would have been a 94. So I think we'll go Ohio State on this one. Yeah, we'll go Ohio State at our home. That being said, we'll play San Diego there, TCU there, and Ohio State in Florida. Okay. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 home games, 6 away games. Gonna be a fun schedule. San Diego State, Wyoming, Ohio State, and potentially we could probably knock out Ohio State out of the playoffs. So this is officially our. I think it's a good schedule. I think it's a really fun schedule. Like recruiting, looks like 2 players have already locked us out. That's yeah, these playing styles will always get adjusted. I never look at them. But Wyoming, and we remember our offensive coordinator, so I will honor only playing offense. Usually, this will probably be a shorter, what's it called? Shorter season, especially like 15 minutes. Just runoffs and everything. But yeah, we'll see. Um, I do want this guy. I want to try to get as many 5 stars as possible, so we'll focus on all of them. I'll focus more on their playing times being A's and B's, so that means I will be skipping this quarterback just for right now. I trust our quarterback that we have right now. I think 94. Um, all of these A's, so B. Focus on all the A pluses that can benefit our team. We can't really focus on what they want just yet, so that's okay. But here's the cool thing: a lot of these 4 stars and 5 stars are already interested in who we are, so that's cool. It's kind of cool starting off with like a big school first. I've never had to not recruit off the bat. That's why I'm hoping this next character could actually be a lot fun. Which I mean, I think is already going to be fun. So that's gonna be. So before we start our first game, I wanted to take a look at who we have. Dang, our quarterback is actually kind of insane. Like 3 years with him. Wow. 8 throw power. God. We run. So 98 throw power is kind of insane though. Okay. We don't have any 90 overall receivers. Our tight ends are super weak. At least our center is a 90. And we don't have to care about the defense. Okay. But like I said, with the wear and tear system, I will be coming back to the depth chart pretty often to adjust their risk of injury. Um, Usually when they're high, so or orange, they are usually their their stats get really freaking weak. Like they're really um They're usually pretty weak when they're under a orange or yeah, orange or red. They're pretty weak as a player. I usually put it in the back of. So here's one thing I will do for the super sim. So if I'm blowing out a team more than 17 points, I will super sim. So we could just kind of continue the series and continue the games because they remember are 15-minute games and they can get competitive, but 15 minutes they can last more than an hour. But some games will be really fun and some will be really slow. Kind of like real life. I kind of built these sliders to be kind of real life, especially with like the wear and tear. A lot of subs and a lot of yada yada yada. And I gotta figure out uh, this playbook too. So this first here might be kind of interesting.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He's brought down quickly.
Let's go. Good start. Good start. And I completely expect to just smoke these kids too. I've been playing pretty often, so I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. It is kind of fun playing Florida. I haven't played Florida before. Oh shit. Okay. We're gonna try to get 5 yards here.
You start the season top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some.
I like that. I like that. 4 yards. I like that. We're gonna get 5 here. I think no matter what here, we are going to just go for it.
You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Like that Texas route.
Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some
Ooh. Can't stop us, baby. Where are you from? Where are you from? Actually, let's take a shot here. I like that matchup that we have. I think he's a little short, but we'll find out.
Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the
Oh. Ooh, we almost had him. Okay, we need 5 yards here. Like this run play. I like this right here. Look at the wear and tear as well. I want to kind of take a look at everything. Usually, like in the middle of the first quarter, we'll have to be moving some subs around for sure. But that's, to me, I think it's usually a lot of fun. Might be a touchdown. Oh, might be a touchdown. Ooh. Ooh, we're playing perfect right now too. Oh yeah, we're gonna score on this play right here. Close. Close. That was easy. That was easy. Oh, they turned it over. We're on 33.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
I think I'm gonna hit that Stewart Devint. I'm gonna hit him right over the top. Ooh. 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 Nice hit. Yo, that Lagway guy is kind of fun to play. I won't lie. I'm gonna try to hit that X receiver.
Trying play action. Let's it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish.
Just missed him. Just missed him.
It'll be second down, and remember they can pick up.
Ooh, wise open. Wise open.
Right back to the air on second and
Broken play? It's a broken play? Turn over again. Oh, never mind. I do like that screen. Let's open up this playbook a little bit. Play action really curls. Alright, if we score on this play or on this drive, we will seal.
Touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Looking for space. It's Clark.
Oh, I thought he broke free. Huge first down. We'll do the same play. Oh my god. Let's go. Real quick. So he was kind of rolling on the ground because he might be actually getting a little injured. Actually, we don't know yet. We don't know just yet. Oh shit. Oh, what a catch. That is a heck of a catch. I think they're like in the dollar, no, not dollar, a dime defense. So this should work out, this run.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Ballin'.
The first down still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy's got a lot
They're kind of smoking them on the run. Let's try a pure run offense here. And we're so hot, my god.
He was so big, but so fast for a guy.
Oh, first down.
Just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be
Oh my god. They're running, they're covering that front line, but not the outside. This will be perfect.
Here's the handoff.
I think I could have bounced it out. It's alright. We're about to score. So what we're going to do here, we're going to try to get 4 yards and then another 4 yards. Just so we're 4 yards here. Actually blitzing on the outside. Let's see if that our Y, our running back, will actually be open here. 4 yards and more. 2%. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it was just that easy. That was our warm-up game. Let them take it over. Let them take it over. So, real quick, since we have a second to talk, what I would like to see, at least in this series, was we're gonna have like continuing on with like the individual players. So the people who we are scouting and recruiting, I want them to have their own story and how they got here. So that's why like these weekly stories of like 5 overall increase from our backup running back to get a starting position will be interesting to see if we can try to get that, if we can start adjusting their ratings. But real quick, after crushing this team, our offense scored 536 yards. He's insane. And triple XP will be really sick, so we'll see some really good stuff from at least our players. Leveling up our coach as well, so that's sick. Ladies and gentlemen, week 1 is in the books. And here's the cool thing too. I'll be using like I said, the future. There's 130 teams in the game. Different characters will be in and out. It'll be really fun. And someone will get fired. Like this character by himself does bad, he can get fired. So it's always really cool. All right. We're on a lot of people's phones. Go on. So it's offensive wise. Well, that was also week 0, so I cheated. Real quick, we're gonna upgrade our coaching skills. Kind of mess around to get a lot of these done. I want to get a lot of these unlocked, like maxed out. Linebacker for sure. Oh, I need to focus on our offense. What am I doing? I'm just trying to help out the whole team, I guess. I want to get master motivator for sure, but I didn't have 5 players drafted. Hey, luckily we're in the Division 1 team. Florida's going to be a good one. We hopefully have a bunch that get drafted this year. I'll hopefully get that unlocked. Okay. one is done. So let's take a look at our wear and tear. See, our risk of injury is slightly increased. So this is where I have a lot of fun. Once these players need a break, these other players will totally step in, take a spot. I'm not calling people replaceable because they're so good or bad, but it does change the story for a lot of teams, especially if they can't do their job correctly. What I'm kind of looking for right now is anybody that is high risk of injury instead of increased risk of injury. Usually, I actually see a lot of the high risk of injury is around our D tackles and our offensive linemen. They're staying on the field for so long. They're kind of forced to do their job for so long. You know what? I will save. Thank you for asking. Okay. So it was week one. Not a crazy game. We didn't really go too nuts with. We didn't go. We didn't play a long time, so that was good. So that means we were able to maintain the players' health and whatever. Even though we super on our second week, our second game. Yeah, we do.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the MAC, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Aztecs will put total leather to crank us up.
San Diego State's already 0-1.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping
Boys been so terrible at kickoffs.
Look,
there's me in the back.
Get him on the ground at the 20. So Florida's offense will have the football first. They got an incredibly efficient performance.
And he had 4 touchdowns last game.
Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive.
I actually don't have mismatches on the right side.
Back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, Dave. It was amazing, and it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just
Good first play. Good first play.
Open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the.
Unless I sold it with
open
it.
downfield.
Oh, we got a motion guy first.
That's really important for this offense.
Oh, look at the play clock. This is why I like having it start kind of low.
Man, you know this is going to be a challenge.
Oh, we got pancakes.
Breaks into the open.
Touchdown, buddy. It's our Division 5, not this time. Ooh, no, we got cut from behind.
4-yard line after that
He
terrific
got
run.
caught.
And the Gators line it up with a 1st and goal.
My God. Touchdown,
Trying
Teddy.
to get it in
Ooh,
with
we
the
hurdled him.
touchdown Gators.
Yeah.
Excellent pass by the back on the
That was a fun one.
And they talked
Oh,
about
that's a missed kick.
talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
LSU is playing Clemson this week. 8 versus 7.
They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak
Oh,
havoc.
my bad. I ain't supposed to play offense or defense. My bad, my bad.
Great place to
Oh.
start for this
And
offense.
here is our wear and tear coming into action. Luckily, we are replacing our backup with somebody better than our starter.
Power football with the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Like, that's what I kind of mean. It's like, when you replace somebody, you're not replacing somebody with weaker, somebody more well rested and
Keep it on the
like
ground.
just more ready to play.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. what
I
the
do like
answers
this
on
that
this possession
ball
and now
guy. That
another
guy's kind of
first down.
cracked. Got a nice swagger to him.
Looking to pass. It's
Blitz.
Lagway. Makes a grab over the middle.
Nice, good. That's good. I'll take
It's
that.
down at the 14
I get
after
4
that
yards here.
grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll ride the running
fuck him.
back and leave it with him. He bullies his way all the
Dang.
way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, I love the job by the
Ooh, the
offensive line
RPO might be
getting a good
actually
push there on
nah.
second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat on hat.
Let's see. Maybe I'm gonna check Y and then B, and then if not, I'm just running it. Oh, he had it. I should have had him. Oh, this is a touchdown. Easy.
Now it's second and goal.
Ooh.
Pound it in.
Oh man.
Defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
Here we go. Touch pass. This touch pass will hit.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal.
And coverage 2. Got it.
Flips
Got it.
ahead quickly to the
Damn, he's fast.
touchdown, Florida.
It is easy. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna bump this up to Heisman difficulty next year. All right, more than 17, it's over. I have immediately.
Off play action on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson.
Third.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3.
I'm gonna hit
Quarterbacks
something
love the
deep.
short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offense.
You have a chance to hit something early.
Giving his quarterback an easy
I'm okay with
throw,
going third
something
down,
he can see, and
going
something
4th and
that
4th
he
here.
knows he can complete.
Oh, Hubert.
Looking to take a shot. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag is
Hey,
fallen.
you know what? This is why I like my sliders.
Call is.
The penalties are actually realistic.
We'll repeat the previous
Okay.
down, but this
Cool,
time
cool,
the
cool,
offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on second down.
I'm so excited to play against our division and such. The games will actually be competitive.
Dropping back, it's Lagway.
Hit that block. Oh, I missed him.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if they're
Oh,
just short of the first down.
man.
The Gators lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down.
First.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Did you see that guy's hair?
For the fresh set of
Oh my
downs.
god. Gotta get this B here.
Off
The
the
B
quick
route.
fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh, throw a pick.
Oh, it's picked off. Bringing it back.
Get him, QB.
20.
Hey, the game's about to be real competitive if they score. Let's go. So, that's what we like to see. All right. We know he's not. We know he's not perfect.
We've gotten some early, up 13-7 as they go back on the attack. Finds his man.
First.
It's Jackson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will
Like
be
that smash.
second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Gators come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Gonna sling it on second down. Caught
First
in the
down.
backfield, it's ball.
Okay, so here's what I like about this game. So I have to do something, and I'll be right back. I'm about to PC play for me. I'll be right back.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Snagged in the middle. It's Sturdivant. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Jackson. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw again. Touchdown Gators! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 4 over UTSA. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Aztecs are in the hurry-up.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Snap from the gun on third down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the Aztecs decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Got his man quickly. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Livingston. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
First down for the offense.
He's in open space downfield. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Gators have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 30
I had to move my car.
coming from the right hand.
Oh, chat, chat, look at you guys. Holy chat.
Is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end
The
the
score, hold
drive,
on.
but
23
nice
minus
job
7.
being ready your
Chat.
field goal kicker coming through.
You guys are the best coaches ever. By the way, we have
Returner will field it and bring it
special
back.
guests with us today.
Nice job executing on.
A special guest today, Ted Meister, aka the Black Ted. Ted. He's Milo. Little camera shy. Call me Milo. This is Milo, the white ghost. Good puppers. Go a little crazy. Little white. Look at the Milo. Milo down. Look at the Ted. Dark death. They just showered, so they're good. They just took a bath. Just kidding. They got washed.
Simons
All right,
as
but
they
ladies and
put a
gentlemen, let's
stop
take
to that.
over. Back to offense. Dang, they scored again. All right. And now we're in the middle of it for sure.
They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain
No dumb
your
mistakes, you heard
aggressive
him.
play calling.
Yeah,
Ooh,
no
ooh.
doubt. I think it's the play caller
The
right
outside
now, just
linebacker
taking a
just-
look at that
just
script he's
wrecked
got
our
in front
tight
of
end.
him and finding out where are
We're
my
gonna shoot the clock
playmakers,
over
who
here.
can we take
A lot of
advantage
game
of on
left.
this defense
Why should we
to
even
get a
be in it?
touchdown here, Greg?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Look at that guy. Oh, I'm no good, no Milo.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Glagway.
These crossing routes are so good, especially against these like smaller schools. They have no way to stop them.
And sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Gators come to the
They
line
might
with
take a shot here. They're kind of just in the middle of the line. Hit Texas route.
Wants to go up top on first down. He lobs one
Oh,
high
penalty,
on the
but we
left
got
side.
it.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag
Holy
on the
holding.
field. Let's see what the official says. That penalty moves the ball
The Gator
back
was
10
about to
yards.
flip.
Replay the down.
Crash
On
out.
first down, here comes this offense.
Him do a cross. You outside.
He'll set up to throw. He's got him this time. And he'll be
Nice. I
smacked
like
to the
that. I like
ground.
that. Try to get another 5 or
Back
6
up
yards
now,
here.
second and long. Just keep slinging it. Caught behind the line.
Might be a
That's
tutty.
Clark.
Hoodie.
Oh, he's got
Tutty.
space. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line.
Alright,
and
we're on
this
the 8-yard line.
offense
Let's try to get
is more than
4
threatening.
yards here.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10.
We're gonna turn off shoe clock here.
First down run in the red zone.
5.
He'll be
Okay.
brought down at the
Try to get 2 yards here.
5-yard line, and this defense is on its
Ooh,
heels.
I like that screenplay. That screen might actually hit it.
Get it done on second and goal.
Actually, CA. If he stays open, I'm gonna hit him.
Looking to fire. Grab behind the
Ooh,
line.
that guy got pancaked.
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
All right, Ball's a little hurt, and he's losing 18 speed.
To all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles. And
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way.
My dogs are so confused. All right, we're winning by 16. We need one more point, and then we super sim. We're kind of just chasing the super sim though.
Back to throw. It's Glagway.
Good.
Quickly out to the top.
Nice. Hey, that is a 74 overall. I don't care. That guy can. And he's a pure blocker, man. He shouldn't even be catching footballs.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
He's so open.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard
Look
line.
at our offense. They're flying.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really
There we
nice
go.
lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the
I'm just gonna
football.
give it to
They're
running back no matter
dictating
what.
everything right now to the defense.
Oh my god, they're so good. Ooh. That man got shrugged. I don't care. That man got shrugged.
4-yard line before he stopped.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with
Like the entire
explosive
offensive
plays,
lineman is
but they've
tired.
also been able to do it with
Oh, we're
efficiency,
stronger,
getting first
baby.
downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football.
Into the end zone he goes.
Send us back to Florida. We're done here, baby. Send us back to Florida. We're out of here. Send us back to Florida. Send us back to Florida. Send us back to Florida.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the
First
coaching
2-0.
staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was
Ladies and gentlemen,
tremendous
our
effort
offense is
on the
insane.
field.
547
Guys
yards.
flying
In the
around,
2 weeks,
finding
1,000
make the plays
freaking
necessary
yards.
to win this game. They definitely made a few
1,000
mistakes, but
freaking
that's
yards. That's like 2 Teds. Flying with these ranks too. Alright. For recovery for sure. Running backs will be my biggest focus. I've noticed, at least in all of my games ever, running backs get hurt the most. So, running backs, offensive linemen, those are going to be my first two. So, these two, definitely the focus. Ladies and gentlemen, number 15, Florida, simulates the week 2. We have a game this week? Oh, we're number 12 this week. TCU that's ranked. Let's go. We like to see those ranked teams. Let's go. We ain't scared. I'm not scared. Are you scared? I'm not scared. Lost. Got locked out by one team. But we are rooting against Alabama. Nice. I like that. I'm gonna schedule a visit for that guy for proximity of home. The only thing that's really killing us is our playstyle and our coaching stability. Playstyle is kind of bullshit, at least on the defensive side, because our defense got to step up. That means offensively, our offense is perfect. That's a defensive problem. Keep these 5 stars fully recruited. I just think Bama's gonna take that guy. Here, I'm gonna do this. Schedule some recruit visits. Be a fun rivalry game. Oh, here's 10. Nice. Outside linebackers, man, they so many of them. Guard, nice. Where's prestige? Usually, I don't like scheduling visits for like the bees. I think it's okay. I think, especially going against Alabama, I think getting an early lead on them might be kind of helpful. Okay, let's see. Who did I full time? You. I think we're gonna lose this guy. I think is what it is. Alright, let's play TCU. Hey, these players will be getting better. These teams will be getting better. I hope Lagway stays a long time. I really do. He's absolutely insane. Easy 2-0, baby. Easy 2-0. Yes. Full forms in one leg. Here's looks like everybody's pretty healthy still. That's good. People are gonna start getting a little hurt throughout the season. This might be the season or the week where people might start feeling it, especially going against a ranked team like this. Give them some swag, some swag. Like that double purple.
Welcome to an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25. Both hoping to come up with a W and really
Hey,
build their
game of the
resume
week.
on this field today.
Game of the week. Look at that guy freaking out.
Home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 25th ranked team, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Actually didn't like this play call already.
The crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
No, it's not.
To throw
Absolutely
is
not.
away. It's an
Who said it's gonna be difficult for us? Who said it's gonna be difficult for us?
bounds as a short gain on play.
Nobody.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the
We gotta start
quarterback
icing
to
this
throw
crowd
plays
first.
front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
First down, mother trucker. All right.
First down here.
Probably my favorite play in the game. This mesh spot.
Set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Sturdivant.
Ooh, Studevant.
Footwork, a big opening now. He made the stop, but it's a
Look at that,
great
44
gain
yards.
to 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for
All
a
right,
big
all right.
gain for this offense.
Let's just try to get 5 yards here. That round the third.
First and 10.
My number one target for sure. Yup. Easy.
The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Oh my God.
So second down after the incompletion.
All in. Ooh.
And they'll keep
Ooh,
it on the
I thought that was a bad.
Quarterback has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Okay, we just need 2 yards here.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home
I
run.
really do feel like our offense, our running attack is actually so strong.
Much more manageable.
I think they're just freaks. I won't lie. Just kidding.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that play.
They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does though is give them a much better chance.
Here we go. Here we go. Where we go now?
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've got the lead, but had to
Good
settle
plays.
for
Good
a
plays.
field
We're
goal
doing good.
last
I think
time
we're
out.
doing really good.
To find the end zone here.
I think it's a cover 2, so this X could be completely open in the middle. That's my
First
number
down,
one target right now.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback.
No, he
had the
didn't.
time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Fresh set of downs for the offense.
I'm
First
probably
down.
gonna commit with this run.
Shotgun formation. Here's the
Ah,
inside
that was me. I ran right into his ass.
short pickup.
We need 4 yards here.
The quarterback's got to make really sound decisions.
Kind of opening up
on
the
that
playbook
read.
as
Either
well.
give it when it's the right time, or you
Ooh,
pull it out
what
and
is
make
this?
the throw. Here,
It's
I
kinda
think
good
he's
for
finding
4
that
yards.
gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
To the air. It's Lagway. QB to the tight end.
Nice. Like that.
Receiver
I like that.
after a short pitch and catch.
Man, they heard me. They heard me. You say you mesh spot and it was over.
Love to see the big man get his touches.
Okay.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short.
I think this is cover 1, but I like Wilson on this here.
But of course, thinking touchdown.
No, I don't. I think I had him for a second, but I wasn't gonna risk it.
Love the call here on third and short. When in doubt, go to the big
All right,
tight end
let's
with that
see.
big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense.
I think this is man coverage.
Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
All right, we need 5 yards here. I like that tight flip. I like that tight flip.
Completion, second and 10
Here we go.
from the 25.
I might. I like Brown on this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Ah, got a flag.
To the left side.
I think it was in too.
He's got it right near the end zone. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back.
Second and 20,
So the
brother.
big game
All right,
wiped away
we
with
need
a
10
penalty.
yards
The offense
here.
going backwards. Getting set. Here's second down.
Ooh, I like those slants. I won't freaking lie. I don't think they're sending a blitz either.
Out of the defense. Looking to chuck it again.
That's 10 yards. That's 10 yards.
It's Wilson. They bring him down. That's a very
Okay,
solid
I
game,
want
but still
4
short
yards here.
first down.
How would I do this? How would I do this? Back spot?
Three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He
You know
gets
what?
mismatches
Look at
against
Studevant.
other safeties
Right in the
and
middle of the
back
field.
for a
Right in the
linebacker
middle.
helped out.
Oh, they
He
double
can
teamed
take
him.
advantage of it.
Locates the tight end.
Look at our tight end. He almost broke a tackle.
One down, but
All right, we
it's
need
enough
to score
to
here.
convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
What a great
Screen?
route here by
Who
this
thinks a
tight end on
screen
third
here?
down, and the
My
quarterback does a
my head
smart
coach
thing
thinks it's
by looking
okay.
for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Looking downfield.
All right.
It's Lagway. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Brought
He
down
gained
at the
8 yards
2.
on that.
After the catch, the
Okay.
offense close to punching it in.
We're punching it in.
First down
It's in.
gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second? And he takes it in for the score.
Get out of here. Like they scored. Yeah. All right, here we go. We knew this was going to be a good game.
So here we go. First play.
Nice, we got the sunny side now.
Has a first down.
Full sun, baby. Full sun.
Off for a draw.
Oh my God, I forgot how good that guy is. Duke Clark.
So, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out.
Kind of weird I'm going to say this. I think Livingston's going to be open on the streak.
But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just
Oh,
saw.
my Studevant is insane.
First down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
I think Wilson. I like Wilson doing that.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route.
I like that. I like that 4 yards.
Just a short gain.
All right, this inside zone's going to get us 3 yards for sure. I need at least 3.
Athleticism at the wide
I
receiver
want to
position nowadays.
somebody remind me that Studevant
The outside is extraordinary.
how tall that man is.
They bring a certain
I
toughness
don't
to
know
it.
if it's either 6'1" or like 6'3".
Stop him, but a decent gain that time.
You know what? I'm just going to find out how tall he is.
Third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Gosh, dang it. It's okay.
Complete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Gators will come to the line
Yo,
on
this
fourth
actually might be insane if they miss blocks here.
Boy, third down
All right,
and
our
short.
best
They
player
decide to
on the
throw
game,
football,
on the team, is
roll the
actually
dice a
hurt.
bit,
We need
doesn't
to
work
pull in
out.
our
Now
starter
you're
for our center
focused
position too.
short. You gotta wonder with this
Oh
offensive
my
line,
God,
it's
everybody
really
blocks
Here he
perfectly.
goes. Crosses the 10. And he's finally
For
forcing
38
downs
yards.
inside the
Oh
10.
my
Big play to set
god.
up a first and
Okay,
goal.
I don't like to run too
Defense
much
with
with
a
my
regroup
quarterbacks
after
because
that big
they're
gain.
my
It's first
quarterbacks,
and goal just
but
outside the 5.
he's insane.
They'll hand it off.
Ah.
And brought down at the line with that big
Okay.
defensive tackle.
We need 4 yards
Chris,
here.
textbook job
And I
by
don't
the
like
defense,
any of these
surrounding
plays.
the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Studevant's gonna have to run a slant that's too short. Brown might be open, but I don't know if there's enough room.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Oh, I got sacked. Okay.
So he gets stopped trying to run the ball on first and goal. Now
That's
they'll
gonna
take
light
a
up their
sack
crowd
on
too.
second down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to
Texas.
flip the script
Come on,
on
Clark.
this
I need you to hear me.
defensive
Texas.
because right now the defense seems to have the
He's like,
upper
I know, that's where we're at.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Livingston. Isn't he like a 72 overall? Oh my god. He is a 76 overall.
Off the play fake, looking to
Oh.
throw on first down.
Oh, he underthrew it too.
In the middle, it's Brown. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new
Oh, that guy on the left is about to blitz.
completion.
That guy, that running back, HB, is about to blitz.
To throw, it's Lagway.
Ooh,
Pass
good
complete,
catch.
and the crosser. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just need one.
Now it's second down here.
Just need 1 yard. Easy.
And the wideout
Easy.
goes
Make it
in
simple.
motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Oh, he broke yards.
Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Chris, the thing that I love about
Oh,
this
he's
play
winning. It's
is
insane
the
too.
running back
Oh, we're gonna start
showing
showing.
great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then
Yeah.
accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Backups in. If they could heal up before for the second half, that would be insane.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the
Ice.
tight end.
Livingston's also insane.
Finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. That completion makes it second and medium.
You know, I'm just gonna toss it up to Studevant. I'm gonna toss it up.
For the snap. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Ooh.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So the offense faces third and short
Okay.
from the plus
We
26.
try to give our guys opportunities. We give them opportunity.
But let's see what the call is here. They'll try the ground game with the running back. And he will
We
be
take the points
stopped
here,
for no
and
gain.
would be up by
So now on
13.
fourth
Okay.
down, out comes the field goal unit.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there, but give credit to the defense.
Fired. Kicker's fired.
The Florida offense is
I don't
back
like
on
him
the
already. He's
field.
fired.
The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The quick throw falls incomplete.
Terrible throw.
I don't know, man.
Flag
I
away,
think he
what
gets
the
across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit
the screenplay.
nervous,
I do.
Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
I blitzed everybody too.
Screen pass here. Breaks
Come on,
loose
Clark.
at the
Come on,
40.
Clark. Come on,
Breaks into
Clark.
the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid
Giving
gain.
Lagway those yards.
The defense is spread all over the field,
Go.
creating some
They're
one-on-one matchups,
hacking the box.
and
I'm
the
sorry. I
quarterback
gotta take
makes
at
them
least
pay
a
for
shot
it.
here.
Back to throw. It's Lagway.
Livingston, what a catch over the shoulder.
You know who's got to love
Rolling.
this offense picking
Oh
up so
my
many
God.
first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come
Jackson,
out and tell me
Texas
when we
route
got a long
here.
drive, how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play.
Oh, that was a late ass hit. Roughing the passer. That guy.
Bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Load route either scores us a touchdown or it's gonna get us like on the 5.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide.
Ooh.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down.
Okay,
with a
hold on,
solid
hold up,
performance.
hold up,
Shows what kind of training he
Ray.
has.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense.
I think I give it to 11 here.
especially for those star
Mizell.
players
I think
who
I give it
don't
to
slow
Mizell
down
here.
as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Touchdown, Gators. This passing game is still on fire.
That was game. All right. Oh wait, I was up by 17 and more. I was waving goodbye already. We kind of smoked TCU. I won't lie. Here, how about this? If we can win at least the conference championship this year, I'll bump it up to Heisman because I am having fun, but I felt like TCU should have been at least a little bit of a challenge.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
Way 446 yards are offense. 300 yards. Wait. 304 yards still. Oh my god. If he can improve his accuracy, it's over. It's so over. If he can get better at throwing the ball, like and getting it on the spot, it's over. Hey, 3-0? That's what you like to see. We 3-0? Exactly what you'd like to see. Why am I playing? Why are they so upset? Hey, bye week, let's go. Right before the start of all of our tougher games. We're getting these guys here soon, right? Oh, this is the 5-star. Ooh. Shoot, is it? Our conference is so cool. Okay. I like that. I like that. You like that. You like that. God, please don't be playing style. I saw like that. Please be that. Brand exposure. Okay. Just want to be exposed to the Florida lifestyle. Everybody could be focused on winning a championship. That'd be cool. That'd be sweet. God, please. All I want in this world. Coach prestige. Oh, please don't be like that. Anything but that, please. Oh, he's gonna freaking play style. Oh. Why does he want playing style? Our defense must be playing so bad too. These are it's not even against our division yet. They're already struggling. So if I'm hearing this correctly, I'm gonna have some tough. If I don't keep scoring, I'm gonna have some tough weeks. We have some shootouts. Hey, well, that'll be a lot of fun for you guys. Shootouts will be sounds like pretty nuts. I was hoping these 4 games that we're gonna play, hoping our defense can do well. At least like level up to some 80s to 90s, some 70s to 80s. And it's gonna be tough. Great week of recruiting. Lots of people scheduled. 5 stars scheduled. I hope we get a lot of those 5 stars. Okay. And the reason why I'm not going too crazy, I'm not really focusing a lot of people because those 35 is supposed to be my baseline of who. It's like my first draft of who I want to recruit, and then in my first draft, the best 15, 10, or whoever, and then it'll be now once I get the majority of my needs, so like that'll be like my best players. Then I'll have my second draft to try to fill out my board again. Like right now, we lost all running backs. That's okay. We also have the transfer portal. So if we should have a lot of transfers ourselves, so we should be pretty solid, yeah. See, like a lot of this is like these are potential transfers. Like, that's all our tight ends. For them, that's like all of their, yeah. If we can have our team defense do better on their playing style, that'd be kind of amazing. All right, let's see. Get an off-season training boost. Ooh, we'll have some top-tier running backs next year. All right, we're week 3, but I still want to take a look at some stats. I think we're gonna be we're pretty insane right now. 987. I hope that's enough to be at least best in on our division. Yes, it is. Okay, we're slipping on one, but that's okay. 77%. Only 81. Carson back, huh? Huh. I'm sure, yeah. Those smaller schools absolutely just go insane on each other. I swear they really do. But here's the cool thing about that too. They go absolutely insane on each other, and those top tier players on those teams, those triple XP skyrockets them, and they go into like our division schools. Like they want to get transferred to Florida, Mississippi State, and those teams. You want to see the running backs too. Florida, where's our Florida? Anybody Florida? Not even 200 yards? Ow, okay. Oh, I didn't even take a look at All Americans. Yeah. What a cool name. Jackson Ryder is so insane. I love that. Alright, we moved up one division or one spot on the top 25. Number 8, Miami. I think this is a Sun Belt game too. Okay. Okay, we're gonna scout real quick before we lock in on those games. It's another 5-star, right? He wants playing time. That's all I could give you, man. That's what you want. I'll 100% give that to you. Oh, if we got it like that, oh my god, let's play time too. B, okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Everybody's like, all right, I'm interested in you guys all at once. Oh. Okay. Thank God playing style was wrong. Championship contender. That's gonna be so sweet if we can. Uh, I'm missing one guy. I'll give 25 back to you. Back to you. Awesome. Even scheduled one person too. That's sweet. Okay. I'm behind. Miami's or Alabama's not even recruiting this guy much. We're gonna probably snatch this guy. Possible. On a prospect list. Okay. Still working on everybody. No running backs. That'll probably be our second draft that we'll probably do. That's probably going to be our next focus on our recruiting list. Recruit again. I want to redo this depth chart, and luckily this year I haven't really needed to move people around when it comes to called injuries, because honestly just timing of everything, and then weak teams have kind of helped us not need to change much. This is kind of like the first time me doing a league like this. I had to do that because I've been always playing offense and defense because I've been a head coach because I joined those jobs like that.
What a scene, a spectacle, a
What a night
cavalcade
game.
of
Here we go.
dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Albert the Gator. Let's go, baby.
The Gators will kick it away to start.
Almost be only offense. Whoops. No special teams. Let's knock some way out.
And
Go.
it'll be a touchback. The ball
Go
will come out to
defense.
the 25-yard line. So Miami's offense will have the opening possession of the game.
30-27. We can make a difference being here. Oh, we're gonna smoke this. They're already off. Ah, that's hot.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him
Oh.
after a gain of 2 to the
Gonna get
28.
4 yards here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's flag.
Ah, holding.
Snagged out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
It's gonna be like 2nd and 17. Okay, we need 8 yards here.
Before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd
Cannot be a drive killer.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Not allowing it to be a drive
Wants
killer.
to go up top. They stop him almost immediately. Short
Okay.
gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
We need 8 yards here.
As an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions.
Oh,
so the
oh,
offense,
oh.
they're able
I
to
like-
make
I like
third
Livingston
down
here.
A little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
And that one's in. Complete.
Just kidding.
Taking a shot there, but couldn't hook
Take it
up.
away.
The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He was working his way toward
Sorry, defense. Alright, so here's interesting enough. If we also get blown out, so if we are down by 17, I will super simp also.
They really didn't move the
So
ball at all.
this is a big drive for us because we just started.
Better fortune this time around. Under fire. And he was
I
hit
got
just as he was
crushed.
releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and
We need
long.
5 yards here.
They'll give it to the back.
He missed the block.
They'll stop him at the 27.
Our guards paid off.
Top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players,
Break him. Let's go.
That third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go, ball.
Gives it on the option. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Dude, that guy's lighting me up.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Need 5 yards here.
It's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody.
Here we go. Here we go.
Dropping back, it's Glagway. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 35, he's got room. Just what this
Yeah.
was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Holding already?
Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end.
Holding.
And he's knocked down, but there's also
And he got hurt doing it.
on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the big
Thought this
game
was a home game for us.
brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. 1st down here for the offense.
Need 10 yards, and this is all we man. We just need
He wants
yards.
to throw it. Got
It's
it
the
down
block.
the line. It's the ball. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the
We need
running
6
back.
yards, and this vertical play is probably my favorite.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the
Here we go.
screen.
Here we go.
Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start.
Lagway got crushed.
Just plowing it.
Oh my god, he's insane.
Florida. This offense has
Oh,
a
turnover.
really good field
I didn't
position.
realize where we were. You get 7 yards here.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Holding, my god.
Lets it fly. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The go-ahead touchdown called back after the flag, and this offense going to have to regroup quick.
We gotta get 10 yards. You know what? F it. We're gonna score.
Quarterback making checks. To the air. It's Glagway.
What I just say? We're gonna score right now. We're gonna score today. Oh, Lagway got hurt. Oh,
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
let's hang on to Lagway for 1 second. It's a little early. I kind of thinking I'm pulling him actually.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Get in there. Oh my god. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Lagway is hurt. I'm gonna put Bailey in until the 2nd half, or until Lagway gets back to being green. Oh my god! Dang. See, we're losing that throw power, that accuracy, and his accuracy is already bad. We need Bailey.
On a touchdown on this one, they're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm.
That means we gotta more focus on the run here. You know what? I didn't say it out loud, but this is kind of big that I say it. The quarterback I just put in, he's a freshman. So those freshmen, yeah, I think he's a freshman. I had 275 overalls as backups, but I had a 275 overalls that were seniors, and I had a 74 overall who was a freshman. What did I decide to do? I put the freshman as our backup. I wanted to try to get him some reps. I didn't think it was going to be this early. And yikes. And Bailey actually kind of got hurt there. And so did our freaking best player. Alright, we need just to get out of this drive. Oh my god. Our running back's like, nah, coach. I'll take care of it. Wow, that was insane. Hey, here we go. We're good. Second quarter.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
What the stats look like? First quarter stats must be crazy. Damn. 27 yards? Our defense sucks.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
See here. I know Miami's getting beat up. We've been running the shoot out of them. Actually, is Lagway good? Still a little hurt. That's okay. Yo, but I know, like, look, we're lighting them up, though. We are lighting them up. I think we just keep running the ball. Our running backs are still fresh. I think we just light them up.
So first down here as they go back to work.
Because their pass rush is just so good that it's actually hurting our players. So what we're going to do, we're just going to keep running into them.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10.
Because he's hot. He's hot. Bob is great. He wants to keep running for us.
On the run, it's ball. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
Gotta make sure Bob doesn't get hurt here, though. It's too early to lose him.
The give on the option.
Okay, we'll run it. We'll throw it here.
3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Like, I like Clark here, too. Clark, he's smaller than Bob, but man, he's so good.
It's Bailey. Working the middle, it's complete.
That's a good job by the drag route there.
Hey, we just got to get Bailey involved. Oh, Bailey is the senior. Oh.
Into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Off the play fake. It's complete to
Dude.
the right.
And Clark is strong. Like, he's trucking outside linebackers.
And this
As a
is
freshman.
so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make
I threw a pick.
play and stop.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes
Ah, sorry, defense. I don't know what I was thinking. The moment I threw it, it was over, though.
Making side adjustments here. First play of the drive, lost a throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Get 5 yards here. I like this. I like where they're at for this run here.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
He's so good. That guy is ridiculous.
Chance, just stop
We just lost
it.
Baugh. He's hurt.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end.
I'm going to go for that. I'm going for that. Jet pass I could do. I want to try to do a jet pass.
Really good job by the defense being physical.
Ooh, I like that Ohio too.
Ball's gonna come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle. Force the 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll
Oh.
try to toss it.
Livingston.
And makes the grab. It's a first
Livingston's
A
insane.
huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They were easily within
Dude,
3
Livingston's
points there.
insane.
You feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
I think the quarterback at this point just needs to
We
settle
need
down.
6s.
Interception earlier in the game, and all of a sudden on that throw,
Honestly, I don't like this play call.
fundamentals. The
I'm
quarterback
still gonna
just
call
needs
it, but I don't
to
like it.
settle himself, get himself into a rhythm, trust his fundamentals, because that's
And he'll step into the end zone.
When I like something, it's bad. When I hate something, it's good. Whatever, man. We're up by 11.
They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of
I think
attack.
Studevant could go kind of crazy against this corner.
Back to
It's
throw, it's Bailey.
offsides? Offsides?
Right in the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 3rd and 10.
I think Livingston and Studevant on this play could go crazy.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the
Studevant's insane.
gets it all the way down.
Oh my God.
39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Gators come
I want to try to get to Studevant one more time.
He wants to change this route.
Slaughter's hurt.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Livingston's so good.
Livingston. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Oh, this might be a play perfect for Studevant. Actually, this out route would go kind of crazy.
They just keep firing. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a
Okay.
hand on it.
We need 5 yards here, though.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. And
Yeah,
just
we got
didn't
them.
seem like he had his
I just don't think we got
eyes
4.
on the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window
Way to
was
go,
just
Clark.
small. The guy was not open,
Oh.
so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers
What about-
coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really
I like
nice
that
job
play.
getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front.
I
so
like
the
that
quarterback
one.
could get some
I think
positive
Livingston could get this.
The play action fake.
He dropped it.
Can't make the play on 3rd down.
Got to get the defense
11.
on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short. And
I'll be honest, I think the QB stake in this game is so busted. I think
4th down and
I think
1.
it's just a
They'll go
cheat.
for it.
1 yard, it's a cheat.
Forward on the sneak.
And how nice has it been to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got 4th and short, quarterback sneak. Everybody knows it. He's just plowing into that offensive line and driving his
Yeah,
legs
Lagway's
and pushing
not
his
ready
way to
yet.
pick up the 1st down.
He's close. I know he's close. I can feel it. Oh, 4 got us.
And the pressure gets there. And
That
down he
Reuben
goes at
Bain,
18.
dude. That guy's
The
cracked.
Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Oh, he's not on the field.
Looking for a man. It's Bailey. He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned.
Play
Let's see what the
stalled.
call is. So the offense more than half.
That's rough. At least they didn't score. But we got a score on this drive. Luckily, decent field position.
Quarterback adjusting the
I'll try to get Studevant more
Wants to go
involved
up
here.
on 1st down.
I can't.
Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well
Dang it.
behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end.
He's
Put
tripped.
it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40.
Want to try to get Studevant. Come on, Studevant.
Pass to pass.
He dropped it too.
Completed, defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Gators will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nice job to make this.
So much time. Thank God it was just a field goal. All right.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
8.
They have the
Okay.
lead to start the 3rd
I want to try to get at least a field goal here. That makes it 2 possession.
at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you
Ball is out
Oh
behind
no! I gotta get involved.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Fuck. That was crazy. Oh man, that was a nuts mistake.
drive fiery. Got a man. It's
Get in there, Clark. You better be ready.
just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down.
How we looking? Oh, Lagway's still hurt. He must have got messed up.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. And just
Two.
wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
You know, here's the thing. Bailey's not bad. It's just on those deep throws, he's just, I don't know. Those deep throws, he's just not good with. I just think he has bad deep throw percentage.
You love to see this on offense early in drives.
We're losing
Getting that
all
kind of
our
yardage keeps you
our
ahead.
O linemen.
To the air, it's Bailey.
Oh, that's a good throw. Go, Livingston, go, go.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Gators are flying down
Okay.
the field.
I think I am gonna put in Lagway though. Kind of need everybody for this third quarter. Oh, that's a good. Oh, that's huge. He pushed him into me.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
I will do this though. If they become orange, I'll probably pull them. I hate to have Lagway hurt for more than one game.
Another chance to maybe continue.
I feel like this guy too is just an explosive
Smoked his
thing
ass.
to happen. His vision,
Oh
his
god.
quickness, and he's got a
Dude, ball is
this guy
fun.
just a crease. He's gonna hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
To the air on second down.
Get in there.
The guy smells it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had
Did Lagway get hurt on that? No way.
Nice job on the defense, forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these
Want to do this
situations.
QB blast.
Play tight and play physical.
Okay.
As they come to the line,
Oh,
they
Lagway.
moved it, but they need
Oh,
one
Lagway.
more yard. Touchdown, Gator!
Let's go. I knew Lagway had it in him. Let's go. Go, dream team, baby. Let's go.
Using his legs, it's
Oh,
Ball.
go ball. Go ball.
He's got
Let's
away. Out to the
go, dude.
and then a little
He's insane.
with that 15-yard pickup.
Oh man, he's got negative 13 break tackle though. He's not gonna break any more tackles.
Ready to the 35.
Oh, but he's on fire. Let me feed him.
Looking to throw on first down.
I'll feed that though.
Wants to grab. It's Jackson.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage.
On ball. That's all you, ball. Easy.
Working his leverage, finding the
Oh
safe
my
spot,
god,
making
ball's
decisions.
cracked.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first
Janet
down.
Jackson. Alright.
And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Lagway.
Oh, Livingston.
Just squirted
That's his second drop of the game.
Wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the
Alright, we need
quarterback.
5 yards,
For his
but
tight end.
I don't want to
Wide
run.
open on the play. Man, you gotta make
I think I have to. Oh no, this is a beautiful play for a run.
Sticks here on second down. Snap
Go.
it to the back. Finds a little space. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with
I like that. I like that. Ball might be done though. Negative 13 change. Negative 12 speed. Yeah, he's done. Livingston, do a drag.
Third and long. Try to convert through the air.
Holding? No way, that was too fast for a hold. That was too fast for a hold.
They'll decline the penalty here.
Oh, I can't believe they actually did that.
Maybe a little long for a field goal. Definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on fourth down.
I don't know who I'm going to try to pass to. I won't lie.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella.
I hated that animation so much.
Offense working from the pistol. Now on the counter.
That's like 6 yards. Nice.
On that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down. It's second and
How bad is? Actually, he's still yellow. I think he's just exhausted, which fair.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Oh,
It's a first down marker. It's still
that
running.
nickelback got me.
Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 40 on first and 10.
Nobody's in the middle. Clark would be perfect for that Texas.
Back to throw. It's Flagway.
Oh
Moves
no!
around to clear up the vision. Fires downfield.
Oh, Livingston,
And
no!
the
That might be his
physical
like
play there
fourth
forces
drop.
the
F this
incompletion
guy.
on first down. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now second and 10.
You know what?
Might
Do
be
this.
changing the route. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh, that was beautiful.
In the middle, it's
Need exactly 5.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and short here from the
Student event could be
35.
open
Might take
right
a
down the
shot
middle.
Here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass.
But I am
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
holding again.
Slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against.
That's pissing me off.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again.
This guy's ridiculous.
They'll run it.
Oh,
Shotgun.
Janet Jackson.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Gators send out the punt unit.
Oh, we had
And
it.
the punt hits ground.
Oh, we need to score. All right, we may lock in.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
He dropped it.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And we've got a close game here. at the start
Dude,
of the
that
fourth quarter.
freaking
This team
drops it. Are
obviously
you
is down.
serious?
They're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to.
Breaks into the open.
What was that old geezer saying
Pick up on that one. They
on the announcement?
40 and it's
The announcer, what was he saying? What old geezer?
this offense with a fresh
Piece
set
of
downs.
shit. Not knowing what the fuck he's talking about Florida
From the
football.
shotgun.
Stupid geezer.
A most efficient pickup of 6
Smack
on
his
first
face.
down. It's second and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on third
Shit.
and short.
Oh my god, my
And a quick shot.
freaking. What is he
They don't
doing?
make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. The throw to the outside. is
Nice job. That's a great
The
play.
defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A great play, home dog.
Completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to fire.
Student event.
Got it in the middle. It's Sturdivant.
Ooh.
Right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup.
Dude.
They'll move the chains with the
3
first down.
touchdowns, but no yards.
And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag
Janet
route was
Jackson.
called, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
I don't think.
Quarterback
I don't
making
know.
adjustments. Back to pass on second down. Looking to scramble. Rolling, throwing, looking.
Oh my god, I really credit that throw so much. I will never throw that again.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. He's looking to throw.
That was scary.
He was going for 6 right there.
I love this play. Dragon Spacing, I love this play.
Who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first.
Touchdown, Florida.
I love that play. They score. This is our time to shine. And Wilson's hot. You know who we're going to this whole drive.
To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Wilson.
You hate giving up that play if you're
I don't care if he's
this one,
you do it
because
all over
if
again.
man
Oh,
coverage
that guy's
is
like 10 yards
unfocused
deep.
right
What
now,
is he doing?
taking the inside away.
Oh,
where
that's a
your leverage
little.
is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside.
Ah, my bad.
Trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
Ooh, Janet Jackson though.
On third and short, trying to convert here. Grabbed behind the
I
line.
pressed the wrong button.
Boy, the defense
That was just a me issue.
third down completion
No.
and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. It looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert, and they were able to rally to the ball.
He just broke his ankle so bad.
He's still going.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta say that one more time. I think it was this guy. Oh my god, he didn't know what was happening.
Feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
All done? Yeah, Ball's like ripped.
The give to the left side.
Someone got pancaked.
And this one will be
Alright,
stopped
we need
for
5
the
yards
game.
here.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some
What if
ballers. They've got
Wilson
some
gets
dudes
that?
With bad intentions. Nice play there.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, he dropped it!
That's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
Ah, he got ice from that.
Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Caught in the backfield. It's
Janet, that's a big Jackson. We got Janet Jackson and Big Jackson.
That's what QBs love their tight
Oh
ends
my
so much,
God.
especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws.
Webb, I don't know who Webb is.
long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
I hate Webb.
Man, that D tackle has an explosive.
We did
first
6
step.
yards
He
here.
shot right out of his stance. He was in the backfield and he was able to make the tackle for loss.
Wants to fire on second down.
Let's go, Livingston.
In the middle, it's Livingston.
Livingston has 100 yards.
On that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. A third and long here.
I think Wilson scores on this.
Without getting the touchdown.
Just kidding. But Student Man did. Oh! How are we looking? We just chew.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Man, what
I like Clark for this. I wish I had Ball for this, but
passing attack was
he's sleeping.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good,
Okay.
spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this.
I like
drive,
Wilson.
because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught.
Ooh. I was trying to go for Student Man. I saw something at Student, but it didn't go what I thought.
Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Dude, Janet Jackson's hot. I think I just run it with him the whole time.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
What is the safety doing?
First down, looking for more. Oh, there's an alley to the left.
Janet Jackson.
Picks up a
He got 100 yards.
on that play before he's finally hauled down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah, Janet Jackson's tired. I gotta trust Webb here.
They'll run it from the gun.
He's a strong dude.
Be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Defense uses a timeout.
What a
quickly,
game,
trying to get that
boys.
ball back and preserve
Yo,
the
this team's kind of fun.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams.
28 series
Certainly
wins.
It was a memorable one.
No doubt about
5
it.
touchdowns.
Watching this
He's
game, not just
insane.
These two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the
I think it was good coaching. I think he could have had 300, 400 yards. I say it was a good thing, so he didn't get hurt. They were lighting him up in the first half. It was a good move.
That's
Well,
going to
after
do it
about
from here. For
600,
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm
we
Reese
had
Davis, and you've
how
been
many?
watching another presentation of
We
EA
had 3
Sports College
turnovers,
Football.
bro. 6 penalties. We should have not won that. 6 penalties, 3 turnovers. We got lucky. We got 82 coaching skills from that game. Hey, after that game, I'm sure our recruits are very impressed. Ranked number 6. I mean, dude, it was Miami. They were good. Heck, we like unlocked everything. I don't know if this is why I kind of wanted to still work on this because they stay hot in close games, and I want that for my running backs and kind of my quarterbacks. So I do all of this. Well, I like the running backs because Bach can stay friggin' insane at the end. Yeah, wear and tear. If we can try to get this for him in like next season and more, work on our whole offense. I'll just do kickers, rest. Yeah, we'll just focus all on this motivator and all of it, and we have to still unlock the master motivator. So work on tactician. I really do like tactician. They're all strategists. So me being the only motivator, I want to work with the tactician. That was good. That was really good. All right, what do I do here? Do I want to continue and just edit what I have? I feel like this would be a lot of fun to just end here. Here's what I'll do. I'll recruit. That should take me all the way to 3 hours, and then I'll edit because I did have a lot of fun. I had a ridiculous amount. You know what? I think that's all that matters. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do your Dang, they got us freaking visit. I don't think we're gonna get them. Okay. Georgia. I hate Georgia. Georgia has like A's in everything. There's they're actually spawning by cheating. I hate it. Championship ender. I like to go for these hard calls or whatever they're called, hard sells, pretty early. When I have one, I basically try to go for them. Because usually you get one, and then you get like a free one, so like championship contender. So I looked at that. I had a hard time getting him, and that also kind of helps out with like trying to find out exactly what he wants. So if he's now we have two, all we need is one for him. Honestly, we that save might have just stolen from Georgia. We are recruiting a lot of people. Another 4. Another 4. We try to get a 5. Ooh, that's a lot of 4s. It's a lot of outside linebackers we need, though. Number 4 off. Number 4. Number 3. My God. Next episode's gonna be fun. If we didn't get this guy. No, that was a whole different guy. Come on. Okay, we're gonna get some recruits. We're gonna have to steal him from what's his name? Georgia. A lot of guys. A lot of good guys right here. That's what the rest of these here. I actually think we took a long time to get visits this year. Like they're all closed up on us. We took too long. Okay, that is a-okay. Just fine. All right. Number 5. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. And I'm surprised at the end of the year. So for recruiting for other teams, not just us. I want to take a look at my school real quick too, because I knew this was bad because I was here. Coach prestige, that's sick, and I think my prestige is actually rising. See, I got a C- already. Hard. I'm average. Prestige is already awesome because we started in Division 1. Academic prestige. Thank God Florida is known for their academics and their athletic facilities. Yeah, everything's been pretty, like, solid. Really solid. The next game will be Illinois, and yes, they're number 3 in the country. So it'll be a fun one. I actually have some XP to spend, so I'll do that real quick too. Our offense will be pretty solid. We'll have a really solid offense boost off season. Hopefully there'll be enough to get us a national championship. If not this year, I mean this year man, Miami was tough. Thank goodness we can beat them. I wanted to see the wait. Actually, I do want to see it. I think Miami was in our division. Yeah, right there. They were 4-1, 92 overall. They were tough. It was a tough game. Clemson, Oregon's going to be tough for sure. Georgia's the one I'm always worried about. They're just insane. Especially with a triple XP. They're going to be insane. LSU sucks. That's great. Kansas State sucks. Sucks. Arizona State's hanging on. Oh, they haven't played anybody though. Oklahoma, interesting. Oh, Oklahoma. Yeah, so far for 2 years, I'm pretty sure if we can try to be our weaker division teams, I think we'll be pretty solid here. 4 games, we just got to win 4 more games. I'm a little nervous to see how these teams like Illinois and other teams that are undefeated could be. Especially we got Ohio State. We added that to our mix. Kansas State should be an easy game. Looks like Florida State might be an easy game, so that's cool. But this stretch right here, I'm freaking nervous. Especially going to going to the Big House and Arizona State. Yeah, it's gonna be all the girls are gonna be the same. Illinois, South Carolina. We'll see. I don't know how Illinois is. I'm kind of nervous because they're giving them number 3 over us. I mean, they're either scoring a lot or they're literally insane. So you know what? Let's take a look at the same team. I felt like we were putting up a bunch of yards. Look at the points per game. Hold on. We got a bunch of yards. 432. They're passing. They're not really passing a lot compared to our conference. 23. Are they actually just running the ball the whole time? Damn, look at us, number 1. They're 4. Touchdown. They don't. They have. They don't have one. I don't understand why they're getting ranked so high. They're like just in the middle. Way more than us. We're 2 more yards. Not even close to points. No idea. Let me take a look. I want to take a look at their roster. To me, it does not make no sense. That might be the reason. His accuracy is kind of insane. No interception. Our defense is gonna have a tough time. Strong defensive unit for sure. 3 of their players, top 5. But after that, there's not really much. Not really scared. 91 of speed. Not nervous. Not scared. They're 84 overall. Expecting a lot more from the number 3 team in the country. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to take a little break, edit, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I'm gonna put this public for anybody who wants to watch. I'm gonna edit what I can. I don't really. It was more of a setup episode. But I have a feeling that the future episodes, like this next one, will be. This next episode will be really fun. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you've seen this all the way to the end, and yeah, this first episode was really fun. Have a great day. Have a great night.